is the human organ the public speaker is most likely to try to impress as he makes a speech. But did you ever think of the importance of the eye? The importance of what the listener sees as well as hears? Now just suppose you were a beautiful doll with rosy cheeks and big blue eyes, a doll that never talked. Or a tree that basked in the warm sunshine and rustled in the breeze, a tree that never spoke. Or suppose you were a spring flower, contrasting your colors with the blue sky. Do you know how you would be judged? You'd be judged mostly by your appearance, by the way you looked. Appearance is the basis of which a little... A man's prosperity is often judged by the appearance of his home, and thus is man himself judged. Yes, appearance is important. Appearance is a powerful factor, and appearance is something you can control. In public speaking, your appearance may make the difference between a good speech and a poor one. Your appearance may help convince your audience you know what you're talking about, or it may convince them you don't know what you're talking about. A good appearance is something that everyone should strive for, something everyone can accomplish. It begins with the feet. Seems strange, but having your shoes shined will help you make a better speech. It will help your general appearance and make you feel better. Then you should have your suit cleaned and pressed, just for your talk. This will help you look successful. Be sure to wear a clean shirt. And your favorite tie. Be sure your hair is neat and clean, and you're all ready to go. Yes, sir, you're all dressed up and you're ready to go. You feel great, but wait a minute. There's a lot more to appearance than just having your necktie straight, your hair combed, and your teeth brushed. The most important one element of your appearance is your posture. Your posture may be more convincing to your audience than the words you say to them. Depending upon your posture, this can be good or bad. Because your audience subconsciously judges you as much by what they see as what they hear you say, and they'll see you before they hear you. The effectiveness of a brilliant speech can be greatly diminished by poor posture. Why? Because your audience thinks about what they see as well as what they hear. If your posture is poor, your audience thinks, this poor fellow isn't sharp. He's weary and confused. He doesn't care about us, and he probably doesn't know what he's talking about. And you are puzzled. Why has your speech failed? Mister, you don't look good, that's why. What your audience sees is so bad they can't hear what you're saying. Now, good platform posture can be accomplished by anyone with a little effort and concentration. Good posture is first a physical matter. The body should be held erect and tall with the head up. Secondly, good posture is a matter of the mind, your mind. In your thinking, you must convince yourself you will think tall, talk tall, stand tall, and walk tall. Remember that you must think tall, talk tall, stand tall, and walk tall. This will help you with your posture and your speech. Now, good posture serves more of a purpose than just making you look better. It helps you to be comfortable because it keeps you well balanced on the platform. Poor balance, along with poor posture, causes some of the characteristic types of speakers you have seen. This type knows his subject and has good control of his voice. But look at him. He looks almost too tired to stand up. He balances first on one leg, then on the other. He's the tired farm horse type. Then there's Miss Prim, the speaker who stands straight, tall, and rigid. She seems to be afraid she'll break, and she looks frightened and excessively formal. She keeps her feet clamped tightly together. We know her as the telephone pole type. Next we have the He-Man athletic type. You've often seen him. He stands with his shoulders back and his stomach out, and his feet wide apart. He looks undignified, and soon his awkward posture tires him, and he rocks back and forth for relief. He's the rocking horse type. Lastly, we come to the type who leans. He leans on the table, back of a chair, or anything handy. In trying to be nonchalant and at ease, he makes himself thoroughly uncomfortable. He is the turtle type. All four common types look awkward, partially because they're off balance. Good balance results from having the bodily weight well distributed on both feet, and in having the feet just the right distance apart for comfort. You can determine this distance by making the knee test. Place the palms of your hands on both knees and make an easy circular motion with the hands and knees. If your feet are the correct distance apart, the weight will be evenly distributed as you change position. You'll be well balanced and comfortable. You'll look poised and dignified. With your feet too far apart, you'll have difficulty in standing up. Because you're off balance, you may fall either forward or backward. With your feet too close together, you're still off balance and you're uncomfortable. Try it until you find the easiest and most comfortable position. Then note the location of your feet. Always try to keep your feet in this position when you are speaking, and you won't have to worry about balance. And with good balance, you've conquered another phase of good appearance. Now remember that appearance is important, and that good appearance is easily accomplished. Just remember to think tall, talk tall, stand tall, and walk tall, and to achieve good balance. For good posture and appearance will greatly increase your ability as a speaker and a leader.